Wisdom and wellness, everybody. I don't know what just happened. Oh, awesome. There we go. Welcome. It's been so long since you guys have seen my face. It's been a long time. But we here. I know y'all used to just seeing these hands work. Okay. Moving all over the screen, but I thought it's time for a change, right? So we will be switching it up, swapping it up, seeing how things fit for us, trying some new angles and things. So I hope you are prepared for the ride. We're going to welcome in those beautiful beings of 100% light energy. Anything less than into this space. I'm going to thank the Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, warriors for guiding this message. I'm excited. It's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little like I'm blushing. Okay, I'm blushing. Mhm. But anyways, the message that I have for you guys, the channel message is the corridor. I think I put that on here. It sounds weird saying it out loud. Corridor, the corridor. Look, the hallway, the foyer, the corridor. There it is. We're in between eclipses right now, but this is a timeless message. Okay, anytime you see this is when you're meant to see it. All right, eat the meat, spit out the bone. Don't take home what doesn't belong, beloved. Okay, don't come for me, boo. We tapped into the full card. We tapped into the full card. New things are on the horizon, and then look, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, Judgment. Okay, for those of you who have been having a hard time doing things, if you have felt nervous, may this be your uh, may this be your sign. Hi. So, like I was saying, there's some fresh new energy. If any one of you have been deciding to do something and you've been nervous about it, you've been scared about it, you've been possibly bullied or any other, you know, thing that has kind of gave you a downcast energy to do what it is that you want to do, let this be a sign to you, okay? A confirmation, all right? That it's time to do it, okay? It is time to do it. Your new beginning, it's like a fresh cut, okay? I'm getting like the veil has been cut open for you, the door has been bulldozed down for you, okay? Um, and nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you from going through that door except for you, okay? So some people might be stuck in the hallway. If you find yourself stuck in the hallway, this message is for you, okay? We're going to go ahead and see. You'll start with the corridor. Right. Yeah. I love it. 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 What do I love? I love being myself. You gotta love being yourself, baby. You got to. And the thing is, you don't know what really comes with the territory of you being yourself. And that right there is hilarious because when you start being yourself, you get things that are for you, specifically tailor made for you. Okay. So please, please do it. And the thing is, when you do it and you start realizing like both ends of the spectrum, right? It's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you laugh. Cause you're gonna be like, dang, all of this came with little old me. Yeah. It ain't little old you. It ain't little old you no more, baby. Ain't little old you no more, baby. hmm All right. Wow. What I tell you, you ain't little. You ain't little. You ain't little. Ain't nothing small. Ain't nothing little about your business. Ain't nothing little about you. Ain't nothing little about nothing you got going on. Stop saying that. I feel like there's somebody who has a habit of saying, "Oh, that's my little this, my little that, my little job, my little business, my little." Stop calling yourself little. Stop calling yourself little, baby. You ain't little. Ten of Pentacles ain't little at all. You got it all. Ten of Pentacles is not little. No, ma'am. No, sir. Some of y'all have been in the hallway too long. I'm also getting like hiding from a party. So like going to a party and going out somewhere and you're just like kind of in your own little world. Some of you could be daydreaming. Like you could be on your way to the bathroom or coming out of the bathroom to go back to the party and you just kind of get just stuck in a hallway. Maybe there's aesthetic, maybe there's a nice mirror, something you to take pictures in, but it's like you're more into the hallway than you are into the party. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Big one, not the little one. Shout out to Orange Moon. So I feel like you got to remind yourself to go back to the party. And you're like, oh shit, I should probably get back out there. You probably should. Not because, you're not enjoying your own company, because you came there to be seen. You stepped out to be seen. So what are we doing in the hallway? You know what I'm saying? And get out there, shawty. Get out there, shawty. And that Ace of Swords and that full card is still there. I'm also getting somebody is going to realize that you are the truth. You, somebody's going to, they're going to, that's exactly what they're doing. Like, to the Lord, you the truth. To up to God, you they gonna. I'm telling you, they feel like you are the truth, and then they're feeling like this is the only way to explain it. I'm getting also like um, someone trusts you when you take risk. Someone they know that when you take a risk, they can follow you with no doubt. And there's something very special about somebody trusts you to the fullest. Somebody trusts you so much that You know how they have that saying, well, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you jump off with them? Somebody would jump off the bridge with you. Not because they trying to kill themselves, because they know that you not trying to, that you would never do no shit like that unless you had a good reason. So somebody is willing to go there with you. They're like, you going, I'm going. There's something that you're about to do, a decision that you're about to make, a risk that you're about to take that you know that you know that you know that is going to work. I do see a new person here, okay? But I'm also getting like uh, something about the fold of the cloth or cut from the cloth, okay? hmm you know something, you know what's up, you know what needs to be done, you know what needs to be sacrificed. And when I say sacrifice, I mean like you know when to fast. For those of you, you know what I mean when I say fast. If you resonate with that word, confirmation for you. You know when to fast. It's like you know when to go, you know when to stop. You know when to eat, you know when to, take a break or to change up the menu, or you just know when. Why? The Holy Spirit. How do you know? How does she know? But how does she know? The Holy Spirit. Somebody that follows their intuition. And something that intuition of yours, the fact that you're so trustworthy, that is about to make you a lot of fucking money. Mm, mm. I'm also getting that all you have to do is say the word. All you gotta do is say the word abracadabra. You don't have to say that word, but your own word, whatever that is done. Somebody is like, it seems like you're pulling shit out of your ass. Like you're pulling this idea out of your, are you doing this? Somebody, it's like, where did you come up with this? Someone is asking, how did you even come up with this? Let's get hold on, cause y'all know I like to take my time. It's been a minute. I miss y'all. I feel like like, and I do readings. I feel like I do. Wow! Right when I pulled out the deck, what is that? The Ace of Swords. What did we just see, baby? The truth. The truth is here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle this. We're gonna get into the scenario. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for us. If you're excited, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, follow button. I know the intro was a little long. I know it's just I haven't put my face on the camera in so long. Not with y'all. Okay. It's a little different. Mhm. Okay. All right. I'm telling you, tap into your intuition. Tap into your intuition. I shuffled this deck, y'all. What's behind Shawty? The truth. The truth, the motherfucking truth. The truth about a business, a community, okay? Something about the competition, or I want to say maybe other people in your field, all right? Um, or the fact that you're just trying to stay on top of things, just trying to keep a fresh perspective. You're trying to stay on top of your creativity, okay? hmm Also getting like there's been an emotional fuss behind something. Okay. I don't think that you're included in this. And it's almost like before you go somewhere, or even if someone was to ask you to go somewhere, it's like you tap into your intuition and you know whether you should go there with them or not. And you made a good decision to keep something. kind of close knit, or to go with a small group of people or something like that, because uh, it seems like there's an emotional upheaval. And to be honest, because of your empathy, you're gonna feel it before you even get there. You already know that there's some type of something that's gonna happen because you feel it before you get there. You could be getting ready, doing your hair, doing whatever, lining your shit up, whatever, and you're like, mm, I don't know. Something could be telling you to rest, that you deserve rest, and you do. I feel like you've been manifesting some big things here. And a lot of these things have to do with you being in the public, going places, but take your time. Yes. Ooh, when I say take your time, baby, take your time. Something that you're working on. I can't even get the cards out good enough. Yeah. Because you know I'm being nosy. Take your time, baby. Look, even the, is that the night of gonna take your time? Something that you're doing is perfect. Perfect. The way you're doing what you're doing is perfection. Okay? It's perfection. It's perfection. Let's get this situation out. So you don't have to rush back to the party. So let's get back to that scenario. Like being in a hallway and you're going in back to the party, or you're taking your time, but make sure you get back to the party, because I feel like your presence kind of neutralizes things. Okay? Your presence neutralizes things, love. Let's get the collective energy. Let's answer the questions of the collective's heart for their highest good. Thank you. What is the situation? So you thinking about it. You thinking about it. I feel like you've been called to do something here. And you could be like, look, man, I already got things going on. I got this going on, I got that going on, and hold up, spirit, you trying to add another cup to the collection? Wait a minute. You're like, hold on, man. Say, man, that saying, God won't give you nothing that you can't bear. And you already looking at something like, and look, what I tell you, God won't put something on you that you can't bear. Sagittarius energy, God's like, look, you gonna need this cup, because what we about to do, about to shake and stir. Would you like that shaking, or would you like that stirred? Because your angels, ancestors, and guides are about to hook up something for you. Okay? And it's something that you really want. But you have to accept it first. You have to accept what God's trying to do so that it can be done. Okay? And a lot of you've asked for something and you're already seeing the manifestations of it. And there's more to your physical nature that needs to be added and received by you. It's like, well, I can't give it to you until you have to receive it. I'm already giving it to you, but will you take it in? Will you receive it? Okay. It's like another ingredient. You thought you had all the ingredients, like, nah, you need this one extra ingredient here. Oh, wait. You need this extra ingredient. I'm also getting, some of you could be working with the elements. And you're like, well, how do I use air? Is that what you're trying to figure out? You're trying to figure out how do you add air to your air work? Is that what you're trying to figure out? Mm. Woo. I'm telling you, once you accept this gift, and I feel like this is a gift from God, this is a spiritual thing, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, because you've been asking for the missing piece, you've been asking for the missing link, and here it is. Here it is. And the thing is, it's going to speed you up. Okay? God is trying to say it's time now. It's time for action. Okay? You don't have to worry about something getting in your way because you're protected. Look at that. Look at these good things coming to you. Look at how beautiful you look. Okay? You only operate in the Holy Spirit around here, shall we? Okay. So let's continue. Look at this. Great things. Great things. Great things are coming in for you. This ingredient. And maybe this is what has been, I feel like it's going to meet you in the corridor where you're at. And then it's going to help you and usher you in. It could even be something that is going to introduce you or someone that is going to introduce you. That's what it looks like. It looks like someone who is going to introduce you. And you got to be ready for that. I feel like you're anticipating, like you're almost hesitant. Why? Because you're so excited, because it may feel good, too good to be true. You know that God has something to do with it because you prayed about it. And you've been praying about it, right? It's confirmation. It's big shit popping and little shit stopping. Look at you. Ain't nothing little about your business. Ain't nothing small about you. Nothing. Queen of Pentacles. There's a job. There's a entrepreneurial energy. I'm getting good news regarding a selection process. You could have been selected. Maybe you put your hat in the ring or something. Okay. I'm getting an audition for some of you. Oh snap. The tower. The tower is here. The tower is usually a divine moment that nobody can interrupt it. Can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody stop it. I'm also I'm picking up that you moving forward could be breaking someone's heart. Three of Swords. Tower and the Three of Swords. You moving forward, you gaining confidence, because that's what this looks like. It looks like you're gaining confidence. Right. It's causing somebody to spiral. Let's see what this comes out. I'm also getting like somebody thought that you was going to be in hiding forever. Hmm. Somebody thought that you was going to be in the hallway forever. Like that you would never go through that door. But God said access has been granted to you. I'm also getting at anybody that would try to like manipulate a situation or give you false hope of something. You whatever you might have thought you were going to get from them, You're literally calling it in yourself. God is giving it to you. Why? So that can't nobody say they gave it to you. When they was trying to taunt you, somebody could have been taunting you, trying to put something in your face, like trying to dangle something in your face. God wouldn't do that. God wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. Like I said, you're being introduced. And the thing is, someone is respecting, the fact that you're like, look, you know, uh, I do things with my intuition. This is how I rock. This is how I roll. And, you know, I'm also getting your very, it's like not on high alert, but you're very peculiar about who you talk about certain things with. Okay. There's a reason for that. And someone is like, you know what? I understand. Confirmation. Someone is like, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it together. Look at what I'm saying. Confirmation. A wish fulfilling. Healing. What? What? Protected all the time. Someone is even offering you this position. They're offering you this position right here. Now, either offering you this position or somebody's like, look, I want to introduce you to this person. This is what I have to offer you. You know, um, whoa, this is a very great lineup right here. Confirmation of something that you were healing from or praying about, or getting good news about. For some of you, it's travel. It can even be international travel. For some of you, it is a role, like in a movie, in some type of picture, some type of something like that. For others of you, this is you finally walking through the portal, the door. This is you finally going through the door. I get it. And when I get excited, I get to cussing. When I get excited, I get to cuss it. Okay. And I'm excited. I'm excited for you. And it's like right when you go through the door, there's something there being offered to you. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't no little business. Ain't no little this, ain't no little that, ain't no little nothing. No little nothing. What? Let's continue. Okay. There is a teaching. Okay. Either you're teaching or you will be taught. Okay. I'm also getting whatever this oh, this is really big. Um this is some next level shit right here. Like this could be some esoteric teaching. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of energy right now. This is a higher level correspondence. Okay. Um there is a job to do. Some of you have a job to do. A heightened job to do. Okay. This is what you're about to do, like I guess for your work or your entrepreneur. Okay. It is way more spiritual than you think. Something that you're about to do physically is way more spiritual than you think it is. How you doing? A job that you're about to do is more spiritual than you think it is. You could be like, man, I'm just over here, crushing cement, or you're just over here, it's going to seem very regular, but it's not regular. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's not regular, baby. Something that you do. It could even be something that like a daily task. Okay. And I'm telling you, something about your daily task is about to change because it has a more spiritual feel. It's not, I don't want to say a feel, it's because it's an actual thing. What did I tell you? High priestess. I wasn't even looking at the deck when I'm saying this. This task that you're about to do or this job that you're about to do is specifically connected. This is a part of your birth chart. This is something that is higher level. And for some of you, you're either learning something new, like learning a task, that baby, this is going to take you to the next level. It is going to take you all the way. And the thing is, it's going to sharpen your intuition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, let's continue. There's about to be a big change. I'm getting something about your heart has changed. The way you view pain, the way you view circumstances, the way that uh, it's just there's a truth, right? The truth that everything happens for a reason. The truth that you know you can change the way you feel, right? Um, it's like you're finally getting to mix all these ingredients together and you're understanding the bigger picture, which is giving you present power. So something that all those things that happened in the past is giving you this present power so that you can be your most successful. I feel like you're about to be your most successful right now because of this. I'm also getting a job that only you can do. There's a job that only you can do, sweetheart. Ooh. Ooh. These are the cards that came out. All right. Look, this is your main energy right here. Ten of Pentacles. And look what came out. The Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card. When I see the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card, this usually reminds me of, Capricorn. They be all up with the monies, right? But this is also fame, fortune, and of course, what comes with fame and fortune? The bullshit, right? We know that. And the fact that you know that, and I know that, and we know that, only certain players can operate in this field, okay? And actually navigate it to their highest benefit. We're not saying you got to be a con artist. We're not saying you got to be a porn star. We're not saying you got to be none of that. It's the fact that there are certain things that come with the territory. And because of your life experiences, you're going to be able to navigate each and every one of those places, each and every one of those things. And something has been a long time coming. Something has been a long time coming. Okay. Something that took a while for you to learn. It could have been a lesson. It could have been like, man, a lot of divine moments and a lot of towers and a lot of this and a lot of that. Oh, baby, you're going to be so grateful when you realize, and I know it sounds crazy to say, but you're going to realize that all of that was necessary. Why? Because your emotions have to be in check when you're handling all that money. Your emotions going to have to be in check when you go into these parties and you go into these places to do pop-up shops and different things like that. You're going to need that emotional stability. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's had a lot of tests regarding their emotions. And I'm also picking up that there might have been certain things that were trying to attach itself to you, okay? But spirit hasn't, it's like those things haven't been able to stick. It just, you've been trying to stick this to you, stick that to you. They've been trying to label you as something. Oh, they've been trying to label you as something. They've been trying to call you something, and none of those names and none of them things have been able to stick to you. Why? Because of the truth. Because it wasn't true. And instead of you defending yourself, because I don't see you defending yourself at all here. You just go continue living your life. Because of that, that's why you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded. It was all part of the plan. I know, and I know it sucks to hear that, but it was all a part of the plan, beloved. And now I'm getting the wheel is turning in your favor. Whatever they did behind your back, the names, the bullying, the thing, or whatever, it's all turning. Because you still was able to keep your cool. You were still able to smile after that. You were still able to step out in public, step out on the stage, step out, man, in the most, probably the most uncomfortable times of your life. Go to work, be a teacher, whatever it is that you do, be that mother, be that father. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that confidence is rising up for you. Mm. I'm also getting the old you is dead and gone. The old you is dead and gone. They better not come looking for the old you. They better not come, because once you step out of this hallway, let's see. Once you step out of this hallway, they're gonna wish they had gotten on the boat with you. Somebody gonna wish they had chose you, your job, a person, romantically, friends. They're gonna wish they had chose you. Oh my goodness. What did I say? What did I say? People are gonna be confused when you step out of this hallway. When you step out of the corridor, they're gonna be like, I just got that it's like spirit is gonna put blinders on somebody. You could be walking in a room with somebody who they could have done the most horrible thing, and they're not gonna notice you right away because you're unrecognizable at this point. And it's like God is putting blinders on somebody. So you're walking past, but they can't see. They can't see. You're walking past them or you're doing something, they can't see in their peripheral. They're not being allowed to see you for some reason. Mm. I'm also getting like it's because you've done the work. You've done the work. You've done the work. Every initiation, every class, everything. I'm talking about you passed with flying colors. Because those moments where you could have chose to fuck somebody up, to retaliate. Not saying that you just turned the other cheek and let them motherfucker beat you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. You know how to. You ain't just let them motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's more. You took the teaching to heart. Okay. and you allowed it to stabilize your emotions. Nothing small about you, Shawty. And I say Shawty, there ain't nothing small about you. All of the stuff that happened was for you to be emotionally regulated. Okay? And I was saying, remember I said I feel like there's a new person. For some of y'all, there is a new person, or somebody's about to start acting brand new because whatever their tactics was, they could have been playing immature games or whatever. Somebody is finally saying, you know what? I can't play games with this person. That's just it. I can't play games with them. And I'm getting that it's kind of like a all of a sudden thing. Okay, with the moon card here. And then you have the Ten of Cups. Someone is saying that they're leaving their childish ways behind for the Nine of Cups, and they're leaving the chaos. Somebody could have been a chaos whore, a drama queen, drama king type energy. Someone's saying that they've learned the lesson that that's not what you own, and not to play with you like that. They could be waiting for a response, or they could be trying to see how to even approach you. They're going back and forth in their head. Dang, do I give them money? What do I do? I know they deserve the world. Where do I start? You got somebody tripping. Okay. It's giving that song by Alee. I just got me tripping on you. I don't know all the words of the song, y'all. Um, they don't know what to do. They know that you deserve it all. They know that you deserve it all. You're changing somebody's perspective on how they hang out with people, okay? Who they hang out with, you know. Um, I'm telling you, they just feel like they gotta give you something. When I said the wheel of fortune is turning, people that have lied, connived, backstabbed, all kind of shit. When you finally step out of the corridor, and this is probably how you got into the hallway, right? Because you was like, "Oh Lord, I just need a break," and it was provided to you. You went into the hallway, away from the noise, away from the commotion, whatever. And you're like, okay, and you regrouped, and you took your time, and you learned. It's time to step out of the hallway because you've not only did you learn, you've earned, and you will not be able to um, live out what you've earned and what you've learned and things like that until you step out of the hallway to get the benefits of all that. And I know it could be scary. Uh, I know that you're being given an offering. It's not going without you being paid because you've already paid. You've paid the ultimate price. You paid the price time and time and time and time and time over. You've overpaid. So guess what's about to happen to you now? You about to be overpaid. That's exactly what's about to happen. Okay, got you. You're about to be overpaid for that project, for that work, for that. Someone is going to give you more than you expect to receive. So if you price it at $1,000, it's given 3,000. You know what I mean? And I feel like some of y'all been lowballing yourselves. Mm, you've been lowballing yourself. Look at it, Empress. You've been lowballing yourself, Shawty. Hmm. I'm also getting someone is asking you, well, what do you like? Someone is making an inquiry because they want to give you everything. Somebody wants to know exactly what you like, how you like it. Do you want your apples cut in slices? Do you want the skin peeled off these motherfuckers? Somebody is willing. They're willing. What can I offer you? And I'm also picking up that there may be others. Look at this. There may be others. Oh, let's look at you. Look at you, baby. You know how to switch it up. You know how to put it on. You know how to pick it up. You know how to put it down. You heard? Like, come on. Come on. Look at I can't make this shit up. You about to have peace. Peace money. Look, this is what's coming into you fast. Fast, fast, fast. And I promise you, I bet you, if I had another Ten of Pentacles card right here, that motherfucker would come out because why? Here's a Nine of Pentacles, and here's another big ass Pentacle. And what that fucking means. 10 Pentacles. Yes, I'm excited. I'm super excited for you. Something is coming in fast. As soon as you step out the hallway, you're bumping into everything that you had worked so hard for. You're running right into it. Justice. All you gotta do is take the step, baby. Your finances are going to be secured. Hmm. I'm also getting that somebody is going to have to, they're going to, somebody's going to bend over backwards, break their back. They're going to have to when it comes to you. I'm also getting that somebody who wouldn't usually do something like that, you are the exception to their rule. Male or female, take it as it resonates. Um, be receptive. That's the main thing here for this quarter message. Be receptive. God is giving you something and it's helping you move some furniture around. Okay. You have good news coming to you. I'm also getting that if you were in that group, and maybe you need to go to that reading, the last eclipse reading or the last reading that I did before this. Um, if you were in that group that watched and you know there was something coming up like in 2 weeks' time. So I'm getting like we're days away from that time coming. If you're watching this, and my all my readings are timeless, so it could be if you had watched it, whenever you watch it is how the time works for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you were in that group, and I'm telling the group that's listening now, something is only moments away, just days away from happening. Okay, and within these next few days, it's time for you to get into receptive mode. Okay. Mhm. Also, getting used to getting what you want. So speak clearly. When someone asks you what you want, tell them exactly what you want and exactly how you like it. You want your steak medium rare, medium well? You got a crazy combination of stuff that you like that you want. They're gonna make it for you down to the T. Why? Because you deserve it. Because you would do the same. You would do the same. And you've already done it. That's why. You've already done it. Okay? So why wouldn't it get done for you? Okay. Right? Of course, someone wants to cater to your every need. Of course, this company wants to make sure that you have the perfect environment to do the job right. Of course, your sparkling water, your fruits and veggies, everything is down to a science when it comes to you. Of course, it is because you would do the same. I'm talking to somebody who's very analytical, someone who once they've been inducted into the job or however you do the job down to specifics. I'm also getting now let the job be you. Now it's somebody's job to do that for you. Yeah, honor. Okay, we're gonna read your oracle card. Okay, it says honor. Rooting into the ancient wisdom of the earth, you pause. Didn't I say you was in a hallway? Pause, like you just there, like it's like you're collecting yourself, like, oh, let me get myself together, like shake it off. I'm also getting like, the hallway right before you get to the stage, like it's like that moment right before the curtains open. Oh, I'm getting, oh my gosh, look at my arm. That curtain, when the curtain opens, it's like you're getting yourself ready. You're like, you're psyching yourself up. You're like, and then the curtain opens and the bright lights, and you're like, and it's showtime. That's when you know it's showtime. Okay. It's showtime. It says, rooting into the ancient wisdom of the earth, you pause. Consider the relationships that sustain you. Honor the generational gifts of sacrifice. Didn't I say you've sacrificed so much? I literally said it. Honor the generational gifts of sacrifice and support that came before you and that live on within you. Can you see the truth of your own beauty in your work? Here it is. What did I say? The truth of your own beauty. Is that why the Empress card keeps showing up? Okay. Can you see the truth of your own beauty in your work? Can you embrace all the material aspects? Hello. Can you embrace all the material aspects of this life, the rare splendor of your embodiment? Find strength and comfort in the knowledge that all cycles have beginnings and endings. The spiral nature of reality, the web of connection between self and other, past and present, reminds you that you are never alone. Open your heart to this moment with gratitude, for you are a gatekeeper of the sacred world. How can you be of service? And that's what I'm getting. Like you have service so much. You've been servicing, service. God, that's an old school ass song. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Some of y'all is old school as fuck, and it's cool. Uh, you're about to be served. Not you got served. Okay, okay. I see where that battle and that kind of chaos came. There was a lot of chaos in that movie. A lot of uh, self-serving and kind of like trying to control the crowd energy. You don't have that problem. Okay. Ooh, my hand's itching real bad. You don't have that problem. Okay. Uh, because you've grounded your energy so much, it's stabilized your emotions and giving you access. So some of y'all, I'm also getting someone who was, maybe you were in crowd control. It could have been even security, actual security work. Okay. So you know how those things work. All right. I'm also getting like, um, traffic, controlling traffic. Like, all right, guys, let's not crowd the hallway. It says you are a gatekeeper. And I'm getting a lot of you. You have been a gatekeeper for a very long time. Um, and the thing is, you know what you already know what's beyond the gate. And maybe you've grown weary. Maybe your job was being in the hallways of something. Okay. And you have been in the hallways so long. Yeah, because you already know what's behind the door. But I feel like God is repositioning you. Okay. So maybe, I'm not going to say maybe, just know that you don't have to be in a hallway. You don't have to be in a corridor anymore. Um, your service is like it's being taken up a notch. I'm also getting you're going to be of service while you're being served. Okay, let's continue. It says, I honor the ancient wisdom of the earth and all the relationships that sustain me. hmm It comes with the territory. You're asking yourself, well, why do these people act like this? And why such and such? And why this and why that? You know, it comes with the territory. You're a great person. You're if you know if you're a great person or not. Okay, I don't, you know who I'm talking to, right? You know that you're honest. You know that you don't cause no drama. That you're a peacekeeper, right? You're a problem solver. Okay, and you know how to navigate all of the things that would try to knock someone off their pivot. I'm also getting a new group of mentees. So you're going to be teaching a new group of people. hmm hmm I'm hearing I can show you better than I could tell you. I can show you better than I could tell you. Wow. Your time in the corridor is over, baby. It's over. And if you have any questions right now, this is a good time to ask those questions as far as individual readings go. Sorry, I'm trying to I'm trying to kick people out. Hmm. So if you would like an individual reading, if this collective reading resonated with you, you can get an individual reading at this time. Just let me know in the comments, okay? Sorry, I'm working on a different device, so it's a little funny. These buttons, yes. That's what I want to do. Should I, or should I stop it right here? Should I stop it right here? No. Keep going. Is y'all finished or is y'all done? Let me know. Somebody else in the comment. I can't. And the thing is, I don't know if because I know I get Twitch comments and I know I get YouTube comments. But I don't know if Kick has a thing. If I get Kick comments, I don't know. Can we clarify some things for the? Oh, that's another thing too. That's Yeah, let's clarify some things real quick. Ooh-wee. Mm, I feel bad for. I don't feel bad for them, but whoever fucked around is about to find out that you have always been the one. Nine of Pentacles. You've always been the one. There's a lot of wish fulfillment here. A lot of celebration. And I'm getting also something could be so exciting that it's scary. And I'm telling you that enjoy the excitement, enjoy the new job. Congratulations on your new job. Congratulations on your new position. Don't let talk of jealous people, like fuck that. Cause they gonna talk. That's a part of it. And when you hear them talking shit, that's only confirmation. Okay. Um, you're gonna have more than them. You're just gonna have more than them. That somebody you could also be receiving something that somebody else feels like they should have received because they've been there longer than you. Or yeah, they've been somewhere longer than you. And it's like you just showed up. You're like, I was just in the hallway. I don't and you end up receiving this position. Mm. And you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing like somebody did some bad things. Like somebody did some how do I say this? Like imagine if you're an actor, right? And you're trying to get a role for a movie. And there's people that do crazy things to their bodies to prepare their bodies for movie roles and things like that. So like, drastically losing weight, drastically gaining weight. Whatever. And there are some people or somebody that has probably done something very drastic so that they can receive this position and they don't get the position because you show up and you didn't have to try. You didn't have to do anything drastic. You didn't have to get Botox. You didn't have to get your body done. You didn't know. No offense to anybody that did, but like that's the thing that somebody went and did something prematurely, thinking that it was going to help them gain attention in a certain area, and it's going to piss them off when they see you. Let's clarify the tower card. Clarify the tower. Clarify the tower for the collective. Thank you. Hold on, card flipped. It's the Six of Pentacles. Expect a blessing. Expect expect unexpected income. Because even though I'm telling you right now, you're still not gonna like when it happens. You're still gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm also hearing something about break the bank. Y'all, look what I see. This is the third ace. This is the third ace. This is the third ace. Whoa. So remember when we saw that Three of Swords? Oh my gosh, when I say I'm getting chills right now. That Three of Swords is not for some of you, y'all like, every time you get a Three of Swords, y'all somehow just like click the fuck off. Like, I don't want when I tell you the Three of Swords, depending on of course the surrounding cards, and I'll probably get into this in another video because I love to teach y'all how to read y'all's own energy. Because that's the best thing you could do is read your own energy. But the Three of Swords is also it's like a meeting of the minds, like a collective of people who were all agreeing on the same thing, the same passion project. Okay. Wow. Yep, I'm seeing 333 right now. Guys, the truth, the idea. So this is an idea. It is a collective idea. When I say collective, I mean like your collective, like the people at your job or the people in this creative flow state or, something like that. You could even be brainstorming. That also could be what that means. Okay. So it's like spirit is aligned or you are aligned with spirit and bringing in this financial abundance. And spirit has also grabbed some people that would be beneficial to your growth and your success and it's like bringing them into your world. For some of y'all don't trust nobody anymore. Y'all don't trust people anymore. I get it. I get it. Um, you're about to have a reason to trust again. And that's very beautiful. And I'm very happy for you. Oh, that's amazing. Clarify that there's responding to the Ace of Swords. Some of y'all are gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be in wow the third one. You're going to you're gonna get some news. You can also get this like a text message or an announcement, or it could even be a headline. It's something that's gonna be significant. And it doesn't have to do with any, for some of you, it doesn't have anything to do with you specifically. It's just one of those things that is a sign of confirmation that something is coming to you. Um, I'm also getting like a castle, and I know this, I'm actually having a vision right now, standing on an empty lot, and the house or the home or the mansion is coming up out of the ground. That's the vision that I just had. You're just standing there, there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden, this house is raised up, this mansion is raised up, this business is raised up, this city, this state. Um, some of you are having a dream about this. You could be having a dream about a city, about a building, about something, about a house being raised up, or something that you're building. It could be, some of you could actually wake up out of your sleep and because of this, something's gonna feel so real. It's gonna feel so real. Clarify more about the Ace of Swords. Oh, it's the Knight of Wands. Could mean travel. Definitely could be busy. The Knight of Wands is a busy body. But it could be the fact that you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to go there. But you're doing it very diligently, very calculated, very intentional. Right. This is something I feel like this is definitely a passion project for some of you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let me see some. Clarify the clarify the hierophant. Yeah. Mm. The fast track. I'm getting you picking up some. You're picking up on something very fast. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands is here. I'm also getting something that you have been anxious about is like you're about to find the truth about it. Something that gave you anxiety before, something that you just, maybe you were waiting on some type of test results. You were waiting on the results of something. You passed. You passed. Mm-hmm. Clarify the Capricorn energy. Fame and fortune, baby. Wow. Wow. Fame and fortune, my love. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm also getting that if there was somebody who was spying on you, if they're still spying on you, they're about to be, I want to say they're about to be shut down. Like they're about to lose access to that because they know, like, they are just going to be one person out of a sea of people who are going to be looking at you. Out of a sea of people. The ocean is huge. You look fishy. Whoever they was who was saying that you're a little this and you're a little that, now they seem very small when you up here and they're down here. But you're a very humble person. So you never, you know what I'm saying? You don't even, you're not going to do what they think that you should do, what they would have done in your shoes. You see what I'm saying? You're just not that type of person, bro. You're not. Um, Definitely, as far as the devil card is concerned, somebody was could have been trying to hold on to a version of you. It's almost like somebody was fighting the fact that you are who you really are. They're fighting that fact. Not one. And now it's scaring the fuck out of them. Because it's almost like somebody's afraid of your retaliation. They're like afraid that you're gonna do them worse than they did you. But you're not even that type of person for real. And I'm not saying that they're not gonna get done because justice was right here. Justice was all up in this. So, but you're not going to be the one to. You're not going to do it by your hand. But you are going to find out about it. Like someone's going to say, "Yeah, you remember such and such, 1, 2, 3. You remember such and such, da, da, da. Or I've seen your ex such and over here at the." Like it's something like that. It's something like that. And there's somebody's going to tell you that they saw somebody who used to talk down on you or whatever, or who did something horrible or backstabbed, whatever the case is. They think like, man, yeah, I seen them strung out on blah, blah, blah. I seen them, they in jail. Like I said, this is not by your hands, it's not by your doing. They fucked themselves up. And you just like, well, that comes that comes with the territory. You don't wish bad on nobody. You really don't. Clarify the Sun card. Oh, wow. That was a lot. 6 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody's definitely um They're excited about you too. They feel like you are a hidden gem. Somebody feels like, how? Damn, why did I have to wait so long to find you? You're exactly what somebody's been looking for. You're exactly what they've been looking for. Mm. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Mm. Why don't you feel like you deserve it? Like why you in the hallway? You're in the hallway because you're not really the type to show off. You're not really the type to be like on a high horse like that. But I'm telling you, God's gonna. You've learned all the lessons, love. The only thing left to do is for you to get in your rightful position. All you gotta do is go sit on the throne. You've mastered it because you're in your head about it. Why are you in your head about it, love? Oh my gosh. You in your head about this. Clarify more about the 6 of Wands. You're in your head about this. No, 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 no. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. Cards just jumped out. Oh no, too many cards. It's like a book of cards. So, because you want your work to be protected. Right. Someone's going to make you an offer. Okay, we heard that earlier. Now, this is an offer of love. This is an offer of work. This is an offer of just peace, a peace offering. Oh my gosh. Somebody wants to be your friend. They want to be your new friend. They said, can we be friends? This is somebody who's very emotionally sound, okay? Emotionally intelligent. But while you're in your head, this is confirmation. So there's gonna be a moment coming up soon. There's gonna be a moment where you're hesitating, where you're giving on yourself this negative narrative. And someone's gonna come and pop your motherfucking bubble. They're gonna burst your bubble. They're gonna burst your bubble in a good way. And they're gonna make sure that you know. So spirit is sending someone to you to move some furniture around. Okay, take that as it resonates. Whenever I say spirits moving furniture, it's like things going on in the background that you can't see that are going to benefit you in a major way. That's what I mean when I say move furniture around. Okay. Um, and while you're hesitating, spirits like, look, we didn't move this furniture around for no reason. We ain't do all this stuff in the background for no reason. All the prayers and all the stuff that you asked for, here it is. And you just gonna stand in the hallway. So you might, for some of you who can't get out of your head, spirit is gonna send somebody to help you get out of your head. Okay? Let's get more. Hmm. Clarify the Sagittarius card, the Temperance card. It's the 4 of Wands because there's a celebration. There's a celebration. There's something to be celebrated. Yes. Putting together a celebration for you, child. This is not no little thing. I heard say little one more time. Say little one more motherfucking time. past life, present power, something in the past that has present power, or you've overcome something that has that is giving you power presently. Okay, you are the guest of honor. You're the guest of honor. Right. Honor. Right. Ding, 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 ding. That's the ticket. You're the guest of honor. Someone doesn't, there's a group of people, they're like, ain't no fucking way. We've been at every class, we've been at every this, blah, 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 and this is the guest of honor. You clarify this offering. The 7 of Wands. Someone's also offering to, like they're offering to protect you. It's almost like someone saying, oh, I'm also picking up, hold on, because it's two messages I'm picking up right now. Someone offering to protect you, and another person is saying, look, you go handle your business, and I'm gonna defend you. That's the same message, right? That's the same message. I don't know. It's given like two different scenarios. Like someone's like, yeah, I wanna offer my services to you. I want to offer my protection. And then in another scenario, it's like maybe the same. It's like saying the same thing two different ways, or this could be two different people. They're like, look, I'm on your side. Wow. Wow. Those are some beautiful words to hear somebody say. And not just say it, but they're showing it. Remember earlier I was like, I could show you better than I could tell you. That's what somebody's saying. I could show you better than I could tell you. And you could be because you have been so hurt before. Oh gosh. That pain could really fuck them up. That could really fuck somebody up. Like you've been so hurt, people being dishonest, people not doing what they say they're gonna do, and someone's like, I could show you better than I could tell you. It's like someone saying, "Let me come to your defense." Someone wants to come to your defense about something, so you don't have to worry about it. Wow. Okay, heard you. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. Let's get more. Page of Cups, clarifying the Page of Swords. I'm feeling like somebody's gonna have to. They're gonna have to eat their words. And I'm also getting that somebody is offering you. Um, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of don't like when people do this. When someone's like, yeah, they have information on such and such, or I heard what this person did to you or said to you or whatever. Because usually I don't like that personally because, like, well, why were you even in a conversation? It's like, wait a minute. You saying this person did this and said that and the third. Why were you even there? Why do you feel so comfortable around you saying that? Why? That's your past energy. So I guess this person is like, hey, as I was on the defense, coming to your aid or whatever, this is what I learned. And they giving you the report of what they learned, okay, of what people are saying or what people are trying to do or whatever it is. Okay. Mm. I'm also getting, and if this is on the other side, like a vice versa, if somebody's like actually looking into you or something like that, they're gonna feel real stupid. They're gonna want to be apologetic. Mm, thank you. Wow, it's the pages for me. Why are the pages, students, things of that nature. So like I was talking about schooling, higher education, um, initiation, having a new group of people, a new collective. Yeah. And also possibly a new person. hmm I just heard a fresh set of eyes. Okay. Like somebody said, hey, come look at this for me. And you're giving your perspective. You're like, well, I see this and I see that. And someone is learning from what you're telling them. So you become a valuable partner or a reliable source. Why? Because you're unbiased. You keep it real. You're speaking the truth. Okay. Got it. Heard you. You are an honored guest. You are meant to be there because you are unbiased. You speak the truth. Somebody respects your opinion. They actually respect your opinion. Yeah, I did this classification a little bit differently than I usually do. So that's what I have for you guys. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. I'm so excited. It's been a minute. I'm excited. So hold on, let me get this real quick. I honor the ancient wisdom of the earth and all the relationships that sustain me. I'm also getting real quick. Uh, it's been in you, Shawty. It's in your blood. It's in your blood. It's been in you. It's been in you. It's been in you. Some of y'all tried to run away from it because it was confusing or whatever. And Spirit had to put certain circumstances in your life to bring it from its dormant state into this active state. And now it's active. You've been activated. Step out of the corridor. All right. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the gifts, the bits, and all that other good shit. I do appreciate it.